As Jesus went away in the garden to pray, to reflect, to be in communion with God, we go to Blackstone to do the same thing.
I remember walking to Blackstone and seeing the building and thinking, wow, this is such a wonderful place.
When I walk through the doors, I feel the presence of the Lord.
You feel the Spirit of the Lord there.
Fellowship is a rich part of the life of Blackstone.
The fellowship at Blackstone is totally unbelievable.
Probably the most pointed place is in the dining room. Meals are served family style, and you just share as the family of Christ.
There's a great deal of joy that you get when you're in a midst of 300, 400 men who are just excited about spiritual growth.
To describe the fellowship at Blackstone would be like Moses coming down from the mountain and he was glowing.
It rejuvenates you. You realize who you are as a Christian. You realize who you are as a person. You know, you get that jump, that extra thing every time you get there and you come back. It's great.
When I think about Blackstone, you know, when can I go back?
The ladies in the conference have been a great influence on my life.
And any event at Blackstone just fills me up with the Holy Spirit.
When I talk to other youth and young adults in the conference, and when I talk to people who are planning youth retreats and what they're looking for in youth retreats, there's a lot of things that Blackstone is missing. We have so many students who are involved with our churches that there's not enough room in Blackstone to support everybody.
Especially when we have our annual meeting for United Methodist Women, it's always packed. You know, everyone wants to be there.
The physical facility of Blackstone is showing that it's been loved and used for many, many years.
It's obvious that all the facilities at Blackstone are very old.
The facilities now are in need of repair.
I can see that with the new expansion at Blackstone, that there will be so many more chances for people like me.
This growth campaign is an effort to not only take a few years off of it, but bring it into and extend its life into the future so that more people are going to have those opportunities.
The expansion to 750, I think it'll be great for many district events and other individual church events that are looking for larger conference spaces.
Now it's time for us to invest in, revitalize it, refresh it so others can enjoy it in the future.
If it wasn't for Blackstone, a lot of things couldn't go on, like the big meetings that the UMW do have.
The word that would describe Blackstone for me is potential, because it has the ability to be everything we need it to be if we put the amount of resources in it that we need to.
I think it's essential for our conference to have a center from which we can send persons in ministry and mission to the world.
It's important, just like we give back to our alma mater. You know, it's important, even if it's just a few dollars, it makes a difference.
John Wesley said, "The world is my parish." That's pretty big. As I look at the work at Blackstone, it is big, but we have other goals too to go with it, and I think it's those large things, bigger than we can do ourselves, that God's calling us to, and God will enable us to do it.
Hi, I'm Ron Hardman, co-chair of the Virginia United Methodist Assembly Center Growing Faith Campaign. We invite you to join us in this effort in enlisting the support of other persons that will help us in this campaign. You can do so by making an immediate financial contribution or doing so with a pledge over the next 3 years. Contact us online at VUMAC.org. Thank you.